Claims that there were 7 men at this home. She says that she heard 3 shots fired. She even says that the woman was and had a baby on that scene. However, during a news conference, Atlanta police never mentioned anything about a shooting and say they never found a woman or a baby at that scene.
What's up with it, y'all? So look, man, I'm back again with a quick video. You know, basically for those who don't know what the hell is going on, this young lady just got arrested for that fake ass 911 call that she did do. They also said that young Scooter passed away due to a puncture in his thigh from when he jumped. We still don't know how true that is. That's what the medical examiners and things like that are putting out to the public. But like I said before, young Scooter's son was agreeing with Young Thug about saying that he was shot. So, because they did their own separate autopsy, I guess, you know, but we will find out more as things progress. But as of now, Demetria Spence has been arrested. The girl who was on that 911 call just sounding ignorant and slow as hell, lying, slobbering, slow. I'm going to let y'all hear that again for those who didn't hear it or just want to hear it again. It'll be at the end of this video. But right now, I also got a video of them just talking about they were looking for her ass earlier and, you know, a lot of other things that's associated with this case. But I showed y'all the house that they, you know, came to where your Scooter and them was at. If you didn't see that, you know, you can watch my last video and I posted it over there, or I might put a clip of it in here as well too, because I know some of y'all ain't caught up on the last video. But ultimately, it was a bunch of BS that she was talking about 7 guys. There was some pimps over there and all that. Something was wrong. This whole situation is weird as hell. Let me know what y'all think is going on with this whole situation. I heard some of y'all saying something about a threesome, and you know, some people say that they live there and things like that. It's good for you that you live there, but we don't know what the hell going on. If you weren't directly there in the mix, you don't know what the hell is happening. I don't give a damn what nobody say. But it is what it is. I ain't here to argue with nobody about shit. She just got arrested. They said tampering with a 911 call, false information or something like that. I just feel like she should be charged with a little bit more, because none of this shit would have been happening or happened if she didn't do what she did. All the unnecessary weird ass line that she was doing just ain't what's up, in my personal opinion. But like I said before, this is a weird ass situation. I mean, it's weird as hell. It's a twist and turn everywhere. And I just want to let everybody know who rock with me. I'm going to be bringing y'all certain stuff, but I'm not here for conspiracy theories and all that shit. This is what they saying, and this is what we're going to talk about. Ultimately, I done said enough about everything else. Let me know your thoughts and opinions on this situation, and I will holler at y'all later on another video.
Alcohol is raising more questions in the death of Atlanta rapper Young Scooter.
So Atlanta police just released that 10-minute call, hoping to identify the woman on that line. The call led officers to a home on William Nye Drive in the Lakewood Heights neighborhood in southeast Atlanta. Officers say Young Scooter ran from the home. They said that he sustained injuries to his leg while running and later died at Grady Hospital.
11 Live's Cody Alcorn is live tonight from Atlanta Police Headquarters in downtown Atlanta. And Cody, you have been following the story since it broke on Friday night. What are some of the red flags that you hear when you listen to this 911 call?
Well, Jennifer and Ron, the woman on this call, claims that there were 7 men at this home. She says that she heard 3 shots fired. She even says that the woman was naked and had a baby on that scene. However, during a news conference, Atlanta police never mentioned anything about a shooting and say they never found a woman or a baby at that scene.
Atlanta 911 operator 8715, what is the location of your emergency?
Around 5 o'clock, March 29th.
Okay, so I'm the neighborhood watch.
Call 911 reporting a shooting.
There is literally a whole domestic dispute going on. There's like 7 guys that live in this house.
A few seconds later, telling the dispatcher the guys are selling drugs out of the home.
All you see is guys coming in and out of the house with guns and stuff.
Then claiming a naked woman was thrown outside.
It sounded like they were fighting over drugs. And then they started shooting.
The dispatcher questions the caller.
How many shots were fired?
I would say 3. It was 3 shots.
When did it happen?
It's happening now.
Then sends Grady EMS to the scene.
The girl is hurt because she was like bleeding profusely, like blood everywhere.
Do you see or hear anything else?
Yeah, she's trying to get away, and they're holding her. She's being held hostage.
A few minutes later, on the line with first responders, the caller adds a child to the situation.
She ran outside naked, bleeding from her face. Then there was a baby involved.
This call sparked the chain of events that ultimately led to the death of Kenneth Bailey, better known as rapper Young Scooter. APD Homicide Commander Lieutenant Andrew Smith describes what happened once officers got on scene.
They knocked on the door. A male opened the door and immediately shut the door on the officers. During the process of establishing the perimeter, 2 males fled out of the rear of the house.
One of those males being Young Scooter.
Jumped 2 fences as he was fleeing. When officers located him on the other side of the fence, it appears that there was, when he fell, some type of fracture injuries to the leg, which caused the bleeding.
That 911 call originally went to DeKalb County and then was transferred to Atlanta Police. And you might be asking yourself at home, why can't they just trace that phone call? Well, Atlanta Police say it was made on a 911 only phone, basically meaning that they didn't have a call plan on this phone. So the dispatcher could not call this woman back. They could not trace the phone. And the 911 national program says oftentimes these phones are used in pranks and to make these fake 911 calls. So again, APD is trying to figure out why this woman called 911 and what she actually saw and the reasoning behind it. So if anyone recognizes that woman's voice, you are urged to call APD.
Operator 8715, what is the location of your emergency?
The location is
with the transfer. 1 second, ma'am, for 273 William Nye Drive, Southeast.
273 William Nye?
Yeah.
No, it's 273 William. Oh, you said Nye, NYE, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Thank you, DeKalb. Hello, caller.
You're welcome.
Hi.
Do you need police, fire, or EMS?
Actually, both. If you could say both. There was literally a shooting. The house, literally the neighbors next door, the house of the address that I just gave you, the 273. There is literally a whole domestic dispute going on. There's like 7 guys that live in this house. And
What's your name?
I'm sorry. What is my name?
Okay. Okay. Tell me exactly what happened.
Okay, so I'm the neighborhood watch, and basically, like I said, these guys they're like selling drugs in and out of the house. All you see is guys coming in and out of the house with guns and stuff. They holding guns in the air, and then it's like, I'm not sure if they're pimping, but it's the situation that's going on right now. This girl doesn't have on any clothes. They threw her outside. He was fighting the girl. He literally fought the girl. I'm not sure what they was fighting over. If they was fighting over drugs, that's what it sounded like. It sounded like they were fighting over drugs. And then they started shooting. She had someone come over there, and they started shooting. But the house needs to be investigated. They're definitely doing illegal stuff over there, and it's disturbing the area.
How many shots were fired?
I would say 3. It was 3 shots.
When did it happen?
It's happening now.
Okay.
So I believe the girl is hurt.
And they're coming from 273 William Nye Drive?
Yes. And the girl is hurt because she was like bleeding profusely, like blood everywhere.
Okay. Do you see or hear anything else?
Yeah, she's trying to get away, and they're holding her. She's being held hostage. Like they brought her, the guy that was fighting her, she ran outside naked, and then he was fighting her outside. And then there was another commotion. She tried to get away. He dragged her back in the house. So now they're at the door, literally fighting. She's trying to get out. And he's refusing to let her out. And it's like 7 guys in the house.
Okay. Give me one moment.
There's also a child in danger as well because she has a baby.
Okay, you said the female is naked?
Yeah, she's naked and she's bleeding profusely from her head.
Okay. Can you give me a description of the male?
The male is like has like a caramel complexion, low
Is
haircut.
he black, white, Hispanic, or Asian?
He's black and he drives. I believe. Well,
What
it
color
looks
shirt
like
and
this is
pants do he have on?
regular blue jeans and like a regular like t-shirt. I'm not
What
sure. I
color
didn't really
t-shirt?
get the. Okay, I'm not sure if it was blue or black.
Okay, dark t-shirt. And what about the female?
She's light skinned and she has black hair. She's probably about 5'3", 130 pounds.
What? Okay. And you said she's naked. Okay. Give me one moment. Let me get EMS on the line.
Okay.
You have reached Grady EMS. Do not hang up. Your call will be answered in the order received. You have reached Grady EMS. Do not hang up. Your call will be answered in the order received. You have reached Grady EMS. Do not hang
Hello,
up.
ma'am.
Call
Can
will
you
be
tell me what they're doing right now?
Right now they're still battling. She's trying to get out, and the person is
Okay.
refusing to let her get out.
You have reached Grady EMS. Do not hang up. Your call will be answered in the order received.
EMS, what's the address of the emergency?
Hey, Grady, it's Atlanta with a transfer. The caller is advised in 273 William Nye Drive, Southeast. Let me give you a little bit about what's going on at this location. There's a male at the location that's fighting a female. She is naked. A shooting. Shots were fired. About three shots were fired.
Second. Repeat the address for me.
273 William Nye NYE Drive, Southeast.
Oh, okay. Tell me exactly what happened.
Go ahead, caller, and let her know what happened.
Hello.
Well, before I get into that, is this a business house or an apartment?
This is a house, and I think you guys should get here quick because this girl he's really hitting her, and it's a child involved. There is like 7 guys in the house, and they all have guns. You guys need to hurry and get here before she doesn't make it.
Ma'am, we already have help organized for her. What's the phone number you're calling from? Exactly what happened?
There's a situation going on in this house. There's 7 guys that live here, and they're basically, I'm not sure if they're running some type of sex traffic. This individual, she's a 5'2", light-skinned female, black hair. She ran outside, bleeding from her face. She tried to get away. She was dragged back into the house, and they're holding her hostage. And then there was a baby involved. So this situation is really serious, and he's punching her. If you guys don't get her, she's going to be really hurt.
Atlanta, what's your operator number?
8715.
And do you already have PD en route?
PD has been notified and it's being started.
Okay, stand by for
What's
fire.
your operator? You want fire?
Stand by. I'm not sure if the protocol has been requested.
Okay.
Ma'am, are you with the patient now?
No, I'm a neighborhood watch. I'm just literally a neighborhood watch. I'm not in the house.
Okay.
Oh no.
Okay, no problem. About how old do you think she is?
She has to be about maybe. She looks a little underage, but I don't want to say that. You know, looks can be deceiving. So she's roughly, I'll say between, let's just say between 18 and 21, somewhere between that.
Is she awake?
What do you mean? Is she awake? He's being
Conscious?
He's bloody. I'm not. He's dragged her back in the house.
Is she breathing?
Ma'am, he dragged her back in the house.
Okay, I understand that. I'm going to ask you some more questions. I understand you're not able to see what exactly is going on now, but just answer the questions to the best of your ability.
Okay.
Were any weapons involved?
Everyone in the house has weapons.
Okay.
The 7 guys that live there, they're roommates or something like that. I don't know if all 7 lives there, but it's typically about the same amount that's there every day.
Okay. Is there any serious?
She's from her face, like the whole front of her face. She's profusely, and then there's a child involved.
Okay. Is she responding normally?
Are you serious, ma'am?
Yes, I'm serious. I need to know for the paramedics if she's completely alert.
How can I assess if she is alert if I just told you they dragged her back in the house?
So like I advised earlier, just answer to the best of your ability.
She was breathing when she was outside trying to get away.
Hello, caller. If you don't know, you can just say unknown. That'll suffice.
Okay.
Is she having any difficulty breathing?
I don't know.
Thank you for that. Atlanta's not requesting for fire to go out there.
Okay, we do have PD started to this location. 2 officers are en route.
I'm clear on 2 officers en route. Thank you.
All right, Atlanta is disconnecting. All right, thank you, caller.
Okay, ma'am, I'm sending the paramedics to help